Before I was hired, I think I almost thought it was too good to be true that there was so many like friendly and kind and smart people during the interview process. And then when I got here and I started working, I realized that everyone really is like this.
I felt that during the interview process, we could talk about a lot of things, and I felt like we were connecting on a very kind of like mental level where we're able to like connect on a bunch of different topics of a debate, and it was familiar, it was friendly, it was very easy, and I felt like that's my impression going into it, and that was a big influence in my decision to show up at Showcase. And thankfully, after I showed up, all that has still held true, which has been really, really great.
So whenever I started, the expectations that were set in the interview were the most accurate I've ever seen. It was 100% as described, which was really alarming because you usually don't get that from somewhere.
Expectations, absolutely. We knocked out a lot of really interesting work right out the gate, and I felt like I was able to assimilate and start to work with people almost immediately. The onboarding process was fantastic.
Before you're hired, you have really no idea what the company is like. You have some reviews you read in Glassdoor and other pages, but you cannot be completely sure. What happened with me at Showcase is that once I was hired, they exceed absolutely all the expectations I might have. So being here so far has been great.
Yeah, I mean, my expectations were met to an amazing degree. You know, it wasn't kind of a typical interview process where everybody's kind of blowing smoke. Everybody was very genuine and honest, and really communicated the company and the culture very well. And then when I got here, it ended up being just as good, if not better, than advertised, which is a weird thing to say, but at the same time, like it's a truthful statement. Yeah, the company's done a great job.
When I was interviewing for Showcase, I got to talk to my manager, the head of engineering, and the CEO, and they didn't really exaggerate on the company values. They really actually care about you as a person. Work-life balance is super encouraged, which is something I was really looking forward into my next position.
So my experience from the get-go, talking to folks at Showcase was, from the initial conversation to the next, I was more and more interested and intrigued about the company, what I'd be doing, but also just impressed about the people and the conversations that I was having. And that hasn't stopped since. So every day I'm, amazed at from when this whole thing started to now and today, and I know it's going to be tomorrow. I'm continually impressed and enjoy talking with the folks that I work with every day.